Heat 3 coming up now in the men's 200. Round 1. Letsile Tebogo from Botswana involved in the hot 100-meter final last night.
Couloir 8, champion olympique avec le 4 fois 100 mètres représentant l'Italie.
The Italian Filippo Tortu.
Second at the European Championships in the 200 meters earlier this year. Part of that gold medal winning 4x1 in Tokyo for Italy.
Iuma from Japan. 20.26 at his best. So Benjamin Richardson, who was a semi-finalist in the 100 in lane 6. Momentala.
Yeah, he's the European champion in the 200 meters this year, won it from the outside lane.
Zimbabwe's Charamba has a 1995 personal best, which he achieved this year. There's Tebogo.
Tebogo finished, I believe, what many would consider a disappointing 6th in the 100 meters, but he is the bronze medalist from last year. He has a 19.50 as a personal best in 1971, which he established earlier this year at the high altitude in Nairobi.
He did run a national record in that 100. Let us not forget.
But the quality was so high, Ricardo, that many people still think that he didn't perform at his very best despite the personal best. But this, many may say, is his better race.
Brendan Rodney, the Canadian, is in lane 2. Spent some time training in Jamaica.
Still trains in Jamaica at GC Foster College under the guidance of Maurice Wilson. He is a lecturer there as well at the GC Foster College of Physical Education and Sport, guiding many athletes across the Caribbean who go to GC Foster College.
Well, let's see if he can teach some lessons here in this Heat 3. He's in lane 2, but he has a tough job. He's off okay. Tebogo keeping him at bay at the moment. Momentala does well also. Tebogo is coming off the turn slightly in front. Rodney on his inside is chasing him, but Tebogo looks really smooth and impressive, charging away from this field. Shuts it down now and takes the victory.
Richardson pulled up the South African coming off the curve.
Yeah, Richardson was, I believe, the first runner not to make the finals. He ran 9.95. He would have needed at least a 9.93 to make the finals. Unfortunate that this young man pulls up. I see him walking. I'm wondering if he's just walking to the line so he does not get a DNF or did not finish, so he might be able to make the repechage round. But that was a very impressive run by Tebogo.
Of course, being part of the repechage and finishing, you have to give a bona fide effort. I understand that there was consideration to disqualify Crittenden in the 110 hurdles because he did not give a bona fide effort.
Yes, indeed. Tortu on the outside, setting an early lead. We see Richardson pulling up, South African pulling up. Tebogo looking extremely easy.
I think Rodney was 4th.
Yes.
Just outside an automatic qualifying spot, so a hamstring issue there for Richardson.
And he may be disqualified because he stepped into the inside lane. So
while on the turn?
Not while on the turn, but while he was under distress. Close on the line.
They will look sympathetically at that, I think.
Yeah, it should be fine once it's down the stretch. Didn't impede anyone. Tortu, the anchor man on many Italian 4x100 teams, including the Olympic final when they won. Of course, they might be in a spot of bother because Jacobs looked injured at the end of the 100, and they're on the 100 man seemed in trouble as well.
Charamba 2027, Tortu 2029, automatic qualifiers with Tebogo at 2010. Oba and Ricardo, is Tebogo more potent over the 100 or the 200?